Cease? You made this piece of junk for my competition?
We had a deal. Let me serve it today. So, Dad knows the truth? I've been the one cooking your dishes for 2 years.
The truth? Tell everyone that those awards were won by a tasteless loser like you? My dear sister, do you think anyone would believe that?
You promised me.
You idiot. Why ruin my future and lose my family's love for you? You woman.
Little sister, is it ready?
Sister? I was wrong. Please, don't ruin this dish.
Loon, what's wrong with your hand?
Don't blame my sister. I was just careless.
You! How dare you hurt her hand? Do you have any idea?
Lynn is the pillar of our restaurant.
Her finger is worth more than your life.
Sister, I know you're upset with me. But Dad's lifelong dream is to win this cooking competition. You can't ruin this dish. You can't ruin Dad's hope.
This dish would have brought honor to the Sullivan family. You woman, how dare you ruin this dish?
No, it's not what she says. I made this dish. I didn't mean to. Ah.
You animal! How dare you talk back? If Lynn hadn't been cooking these past 2 years, the Sullivan family would be ruined by now.
Dad, I really did make this dish.
Don't call me Dad. In the Sullivan family, how did we end up with a beast like you?
We shouldn't have brought her back to the Sullivan family. 2 years in the Sullivan family and you've contributed nothing. And now, you're shamelessly taking credit for Lynn's work? Now we have to drop out of the competition.
Let's go.
Big brother.
Move. Our Sullivan family doesn't have someone like you.
Why?
You should have just stayed in the country. Instead of coming back to fight for Dad and brother's love. My dear sister. Goodbye. Goodbye.
I'm not dead. Einatin, I'm not dead. I actually traveled back to 2 years ago.
Sigh. I knew she was just here to loaf around. terrible cooking, and a bad attitude. Sai, who do you think you are?
In my past life, I slaved in the kitchen just to fit in, only wanting to grow the restaurant. I thought being obedient would satisfy everyone and get me some love from this family, but I was despised and ended up dying of lung disease.
Dad, maybe we shouldn't tell sister. Even though I graduated from Blue Ribbon Academy, my skills might not beat hers.
Little sister, you graduated from Blue Ribbon Academy. As for her, learning to cook in the country, how can she compare to you? Look at this dish. No appetite at all. No presentation at all, yet she's the head chef.
She's just a fake with a foreign diploma, only knowing how to steal my recipes. A total fraud, putting on a show for you, yet you treat her like a treasure.
You've got it all wrong. There's a secret inside the head chef's golden ball. If you just crack it open.
Enough. Say no more. Trash like this in the future. Never let me see it again. Surely, Lynn just finished her studies. From today on, the whole kitchen is Lynn's full responsibility. As for you, just assist her and wash the dishes.
This is crazy. Everyone in River City knows the chef's skill. Without her, our restaurant would have closed long ago.
In my past life, I gave up my fame as a master chef for your love, willing to be just a small head chef here, but all I got was your cold treatment. Since you don't treat me as family, I'm sure the restaurant will thrive under this polished amateur. Then let's see.
Dad, why don't you try it first?
No need.
You dare to object? Our whole family. What did you say?
I'm leaving. Don't you think my cooking is poor? And want your precious little sister to take over as you wish? Anyway, this dump, I'm done serving it.
Hey, you!
What's with this attitude? You're not even as polite as your sister. Who are you giving that look to? I should never have brought you back from the country.
What? Don't you trust her so much? Thinking Sullivan's restaurant will soar under her? As you wish, but let me remind you, don't let your old eyes fail you.
You rebellious daughter, I'll kill you.
Dad, stop hitting her. She might just be confused for a moment. Don't get your blood pressure up.
At least Lynn is polite. Not like this rebellious daughter.
What are you laughing at?
I'm laughing at how stupid I was, thinking that building up the restaurant would earn me a shred of care, even just a fraction of what you give her.
You're just holding us back. You've lowered the restaurant's standards only by giving the place to Lynn. Can the Sullivan family reach the next level?
Remember what you said today.
Hey, unless you apologize to Lynn, don't even think about leaving.
Apologize? Fine. This is how I apologize.
Stop right there. If you walk out that door today, don't ever come back.
Don't worry. Even if I die out there, I won't come back to bother your family.
Come back here.
Did we really wrong Shirley?
Shirley. Shirley. How come you?
My family says my cooking is bad, and they kicked me out.
What? They said that to a genius who won the Master Chef title 2 years ago? No way. This. Surely, with your skills, why not open your own restaurant? I'll handle the funding.
This.
I just want you to find your old self. Find the Shirley who dominated the culinary world.
Okay. In my past life, I was the master chef but hid my identity at the Sullivans. I worked day and night and ended up with a lung disease just to turn the Sullivans from a small shop into a national top 5. But all I got was slander and insults, treating me as just a woman. In this life, I'll use my cooking to forge a new path. I want to open a shop there.
Across from the Sullivans.
Dad, it's okay. Let me massage your shoulders.
Lynn is the only filial one, unlike that ungrateful brat. Ha ha ha.
Dad, I haven't been able to reach Shirley lately.
Oh, please. Why care about that woman? What can she even do? In a few days, she'll come crawling back.
Why care about that brat at all, right? If she dies out there, it's none of our business. What we should worry about is that new shop across from us. It's called Shirley's Restaurant. I heard their business is doing quite well.
Dad, Lynn graduated from a top school abroad. Can she even compete with Lynn? Those customers are just looking for novelty.
Yeah.
No, we're family. After all, we have to bring Shirley back.
How is it? Does the new dish suit your taste? Good, please enjoy.
See? I told you. With the god of cookery himself here, business is bound to be great. But, what's your next move?
I want to build up this shop first. Then open branches, and eventually target the global market, so people abroad can experience Dragonland's food culture.
Boss, your food smells amazing, compared to the Sullivans across the street. It's like night and day.
True, the Sullivans used to be okay, but now the food is pricey and tastes bad. Your place is much more authentic.
Thanks for coming. Feel free to give me suggestions. I'll do my best to improve.
You got it!
Shirley, what's wrong?
I'm fine. I just need a moment.
Let's go to the hospital.
I'm okay. The doctor said I just need rest. I worked way too hard for the restaurant before, neglecting my own health. I won't do that anymore.
This way, young master.
This is Shirley's room?
Yes,
Even her closet is bigger than this. How could she live in a place like this?
we had a VIP guest that day. Miss Shirley gave up her room voluntarily. She's lived here ever since.
Why didn't she say anything?
She always said she was working late at the restaurant. But I think she was actually afraid.
Afraid?
She was always walking on eggshells in this house, afraid of upsetting you even a little. That's why she never asked for anything. Young Master Ewan, she really cares about you. She's your sister too. You can't always only be nice to the little lady.
This is... Ta-da! Happy birthday.
Thanks, first and second brother. Thanks, Dad.
We'll sing for you. Happy birthday to you.
Today is my birthday too.
Go on.
Make a wish.
Thanks, first brother.
Miss Shirley said. This was the gift she got on her birthday. She's been protecting it like a treasure.
So that day was her birthday too. Recipe for fish head with chopped chili. Soak fish head in ice water to remove fishy smell. Recipe for braised beef. Cut beef ribs into cubes. Melt butter in the pan, then saute sliced onions. Doesn't only Lynn know these? How did Shirley know?
What kind of junk is this restaurant making?
This tastes awful.
Bah, I'm never coming back.
Please wait, sir.
Tastes disgusting.
And it's so expensive. What is...
Exactly.
What garbage is this?
Wait, no. This is the 5th one today. What on earth is going on?
Little sister, Shirley's been in the kitchen with you this whole time? Did she not help you at all?
That woman's cooking is so bad. What could she possibly help with? Probably just washing dishes.
Look at this.
This is.
Why does Shirley know our signature dishes? She even knows the exact measurements?
Sister. She told me she wanted to learn to cook, so I taught her. I didn't think she'd actually write it all down.
Little sister, did you really make all of these?
Brother, little sister graduated from the Blue Ribbon Academy. Knowing how to make these is normal. You don't suspect. She stole that woman's cooking skills?
Dad,
You all should have a taste.
It tastes just like Lynn's.
These dishes are supposedly from across Sullivan's restaurant. They say the owner is named Shirley.
what?
Her name.
Could Shirley have...
Just say it.
Maybe Shirley wanted to start her own business long ago? That's why she asked me to teach her cooking before, just to go against our family?
That ungrateful brat. I should have never brought her back from the countryside.
She's trying to ruin us on purpose, opening a shop across from us and stealing our business.
Don't worry, brother. I have a great idea.
Everyone, get out of the way! Call your boss out here. Let everyone see her true colors.
What are you doing here?
To challenge you.
Challenge?
Stop pretending. You stole Lynn's skills and opened a shop across from Sullivan's restaurant despite us.
I stole from her?
Enough with the act. I know you're just a country girl with bad habits, but I didn't think you'd be this disgusting.
You must be Shirley's family. I'm Shirley's friend, and the manager of this restaurant. Let me tell you, someone of your level isn't worth Shirley's attention.
You say I stole her skills. Where's the proof?
Today's competition will show everyone exactly how good you really are.
Hey, isn't that the director of the South Province Culinary Association?
Elder Shaw, today, Sullivan's restaurant is challenging Shirley to a life and death duel. So we'd like to ask you, as the director of the South Province Culinary Association, to be our witness.
Do you know what happens once a life and death duel begins? The loser shall never enter the food industry again.
So what? Scared now?
I just wanted to give you a way out. After all, we were once Sullivan family members. I don't want to see the Sullivan family business ruined by you.
Found a new backer. As if we're afraid of you. I knew it. You used to be too scared to even speak up. Coward. Now you dare to defy us? So you've climbed your way up.
How did the Sullivan family raise such an ungrateful wolf like you?
Maybe we should just forget it. My sister must be scared. Because she can't beat any of the chefs I invited. If she loses, no one will hire her anymore.
I know you're kind-hearted, but an ungrateful woman like her doesn't deserve your sympathy.
Are you sure you want to compete?
Of course, I've had enough of you. Faking it without any talent, been annoying me a long time.
Shirley, we know exactly how much talent you have. If you're smart, apologize to your little sister right now. I might still leave you a job washing dishes. Otherwise...
Boss Sullivan, I appreciate the offer. You keep saying I have no talent. Then let's compete today.
You fool. I've invited Chef Gould. You're destined to lose.
Fine. Let's see then.
He is...
Master Brown's disciple, Tyson. Loon, you managed to invite such an expert?
Master Brown, that's Ethan, the one known as the Pastry King. They say his pastries are world class. Both Eastern and Western styles are effortless for him.
Master Brown, is that the Ethan you trained?
I am Tyson, student of Master Brown. Elder Shaw, I've heard so much about you. Please give us the topic.
Pastries have always been a specialty of River City. So this time, we'll compete in pastries.
A pastry competition? Then Shirley is definitely going to lose Tyson. He's the disciple of Master Brown, the South Province Pastry King.
A top graduate who knows big shots like this. As for a certain woman, embarrassing herself with amateur tricks. Just wait to go out of business.
Master Brown's disciple skills are no joke. My foolish sister. Wait to be totally humiliated.
Ethan's disciple. Wonder how much he's actually learned.
Don't worry, Master Gould. She just learned from some village women in the country. Just an amateur. A total fraude. You only need 30% effort to beat her.
Amateur. Little sister, why not have a drink with me tonight? I'll make your loss easier. How about it?
Let's just start.
Rejecting my offer? Fine. In that case, don't blame me for being ruthless.
All right, contestant, to your position. Let the competition begin.
That kneading technique, truly a pro.
Noodles made with this strength will be so springy.
Yeah.
Too inexperienced.
Look at her. So weak. No power at all. At this level...
Just as expected. A weak woman can't knead authentic dough.
What is this?
Wow. Incredible knife skills.
Truly Master Brown's direct disciple.
Yeah.
All superficial. Flashy but useless. How did Ethan teach this disciple?
Hey, look, what is she doing?
Why is she making fried buns?
Why can't she?
Look, her bun has a crack. Once in the hot oil, the juice will leak out from the crack due to heat, lacking even basic common sense.
I think she's a complete amateur.
Good thing we kicked her out. Otherwise, the Sullivan family brand would be ruined.
Is that even possible?
What is this?
I think I've seen this somewhere. Yes, it's the winning dish from the last South Province pastry competition.
Exactly. This is my green phoenix dumplings.
As expected of the leader in South Province pastries, he certainly lives up to his reputation. It looks so mouthwatering.
Someone who doesn't even know the basics of cooking doesn't deserve to compete with Master Gould's signature dish. Isn't this just asking for trouble?
Pfft. Utterly foolish.
They have no idea. They think they see everything, but they don't realize how stupid they are.
Sister, how could you side with outsiders to belittle your own family? If you have a problem with me, take it out on me, but leave Dad out of it.
Fine. I'll give you what you want. You're such a darling. Went abroad to get some prestige. Now you want to come back and take my place. But you don't understand. Cooking isn't about reputation. It's about real skill.
Surely, with this junk of yours, you actually dare to show it? Truly, someone from the backwaters. So narrow-minded, you've never even heard of Master Gould.
Humph. Exactly. She thinks she's all that now.
Humph, I think you should just give up now. With your pathetic skills, even a stray dog wouldn't eat it.
Where's that sound coming from?
Who's the blind fool interrupting me?
My dish is ready too.
Could it be? Is this dish?
Is the sound coming from this dish?
How can food laugh? And it's moving! What on earth is inside?
What is this?
These buns are moving.
They're laughing! What's going on?
Chef Sullivan, this is
my original Shelley's buns. I add baking powder to the dough and cut a small opening on the bun. Deep frying locks the juices inside with the vermicelli. The escaping steam makes a laughing sound.
brilliant. I've tasted delicacies all over the world, but never seen such ingenuity. It's truly an eye-opener.
Actually, she's got some real skills.
Does this mean Shirley actually knows how to cook?
Brother. The most important thing in cooking is the taste with all these flashy tricks. She just knows she's no match for Master Gould. So she's using these underhanded tactics.
Style over substance. Thank goodness I gave the restaurant to Lynn. If I gave it to her, she'd ruin the old Sullivan family's reputation.
Just a rookie after all. Little girl, what's the point of being so flashy? Food is meant to be eaten. Got it? Elder Shaw, please have a taste.
This chewiness, Chef Gould, could these dumplings be?
Exactly. I ground mugwort into powder and added it to the dough. The fibers in the mugwort make the skin even chewier than usual.
And using the spice of the chili oil. To contrast the mugwort's freshness, the layers of flavor are rich, as expected of Master Brown's prize pupil.
This dish is Master Brown's signature dish. He taught me personally.
Did you hear that? How can your crappy buns beat these dumplings?
Little girl, I think you should just stay a pretty face. A real chef isn't just any random nobody. Who can do it?
You're still far behind compared to your master. Your knife work is clumsy. Your heat control is off.
A novice like you dares to lecture me? Only one to judge this dish. Is the god of cookery who won the global cooking competition 2 years ago. What? Do you think you're the god of cookery?
Chef Gould is a 3-time South Province champion. Where does she get the nerve?
It's definitely creative, but she's not qualified to judge Chef Gould.
Shirley, why don't you just tell them you're the god of cookery?
What truly satisfies a diner is the taste, not a title. Let the food speak for itself. Elder Shaw, please. Elder Shaw, please.
I want to see how long you can keep this up.
This taste, this indescribable impact. How is this possible?
God of cookery, it seems another person has been won over by your dish.
Elder Shaw, if it's too bad, just spit it out. Don't force yourself.
Exactly. Such inferior ingredients aren't worthy of your palate.
You're in big trouble. Elder Shaw is our South Province's Culinary Association director. Fooling him with trash? I think you'll never work in the culinary world again.
What's the rush? The judge hasn't even spoken yet.
What? You really think your lousy buns can compare to my phoenix dumplings?
Sister, why don't you apologize to Dad? And come back to the kitchen? Help me with some chores or something. It's not embarrassing.
No talent, but quite the ego. Even a dog wouldn't eat your buns.
Stop it.
Elder Shaw, this...
I announce that for this match, Chef Sullivan wins.
What? Elder Shaw, why? How could she win?
Exactly. Shirley's trashy dish. Master Gould's emerald dumplings.
Right? She's so clumsy, she can't even chop vegetables. How could someone like her win?
Chef Sullivan, I have served as a judge for countless, hundreds of competitions. This dish you prepared is better than all the winning dishes I've ever tasted. I ask, how did you make this kind of delicacy?
Her buns are even better.
How is that possible?
Since the picky Elder Shaw praised this dish. Did Shirley really...
It's mainly the technique, using the dough to wrap the filling tightly. It locks in the juices and tastes better. Plus, adding shrimp and bamboo shoots adds freshness. Compared to other buns, the flavor is much richer.
I see. Eating a dish with both texture and creativity is the honor of my life.
Thank you.
Locking in juices perfectly is only possible with the chef God's Cloud reaching hand. With your amateur skills, how dare you claim its technique?
Yeah, wasn't she a rookie? How could she win? What about Tyson?
He said he knew that move. I bet he was bragging.
Ah, I've got it. This is rigged. It's definitely rigged. You woman, you sold your body to make a deal with him, didn't you?
Shut up.
Ah, I don't accept this. Let's have another round.
Our loss is our loss. Being outskilled is one thing, but why throw away your dignity?
Who is he?
It's him, Master Clarence, one of Dragonland's top chefs. Why would he be here?
Special grade Master Chef? They're the elite of Dragonland. Second only to the Chef God.
Master Clarence is the second guest I invited.
Wait. I announce that for this match, Chef Sullivan wins.
Ah. Elder Shaw, if I recall, the death match has 5 rounds. The first to 3 wins is the victor. We must compete in every category. You're not planning to favor her, are you?
This is unfair. Saying this when it's almost over?
Exactly. This is clearly cheating.
That's true. The death match requires various categories. For 5 rounds of testing, to truly test a chef's basic skills. Chef Sullivan, may I ask if you accept? Fine? Then let me experience your skills once more.
Sister, you won't beat the master I hired. Don't lose your livelihood just for your pride.
Little sister, don't bother. Shirley, you'd better not regret this.
We're all family. Why must things go this far? Besides, Shirley has already proven her strength.
Big brother, she only won just now because a master was teaching her in secret? Right. It must be that man beside her. Otherwise, how could she beat Master Gould?
These past few days, she's just been busy with her lousy buns. She's played all her cards now. How can she possibly win?
Master Clarence is a top-tier chef. She can't win.
Dad, I feel like something isn't quite right.
This rebellious daughter joined outsiders to oppose the Sullivan family. Today, I must make her pay the price. You say no more.
I announce the second round. The theme is the second round. The theme is flour. Pastry is a key part of Dragonland's culinary culture. To make a good pastry dish, knife skills, ingredients, and heat control are crucial. Very sophisticated. It shows the chef's basic skills.
Master Clarence's cold dragon noodles are served at state banquets. Regarding noodles, besides the god of cooking, no one claims to be number 1.
A master, like the god of cooking, is beyond any ranking once Master Clarence brings out his cold dragon noodles. Unless the god of cooking himself shows up, he cannot lose.
He's using inner energy to control the dish. As expected of one of Dragonland's only 10 Super Level 1 chefs.
I've only seen this in dramas before. I didn't know a real cooking master could reach this level.
Shirley, why don't you show off your skills too?
No need.
Look at her knife skills, so slow and clumsy. And she's the head chef? She belongs at a roadside stall.
Sigh. It's just a pity. With her skill level, unworthy of Master Clarence, bringing out his cold dragon noodles. Otherwise, we would have been in for a treat today.
Cold dragon noodles. Master Clarence is getting serious.
Why did Master Clarence change his mind?
Look!
Elder Shaw, this result is very important to me. Please, have a taste.
These noodles are chewy, yet tender, and whether it's the choice of toppings or the precision of seasoning, everything is just right. Perfection.
See that? That's Master Clarence's skill. You're just a rookie. How can you compete?
Look at her technique. She's definitely no amateur. Maybe even better than me.
What is she doing? After all that time, just a bowl of plain noodles?
Even my grandma can make plain noodles. Especially since this is a competition.
See? I told you. She thinks she's all that just from making some buns.
Shirley, apologize to your sister now, and I'll let you come back. Otherwise...
Apologize. She isn't worthy. Please.
Master Sullivan, are you sure you want to make this? I'm afraid the taste will be too plain. Fine.
Making something so ordinary, she is totally disrespecting the judges.
I guess she knows she can't win. So she's just giving up.
I didn't think you were this stupid. Bringing out a plain bowl of noodles. Against state banquet level noodles. Let's see how you win.
This is too delicious.
Seriously? Why do I feel like when Elder Shaw eats this, it looks better than Master Clarence's? Way more delicious.
What?
I thought it was just noodles in plain water, but this broth has captured the very essence of nature. Amazing. Simply brilliant. In this second round, Master Sullivan wins.
What?
How is that possible?
It's been a long time since I've seen her like this.
In my 30 years, tasting delicacies across the land, I never expected this bowl of noodles to break my guard. It looks like plain noodles, but it hides a whole world of flavor. Master Sullivan, can you explain the secret?
Sorry. Secret recipe.
I see. I understand. Today, this bowl of plain noodles has truly humbled me.
First, the fresh kombu base, then the richness of scallops, finally, scallions, to awaken the essence of nature. Who is this person?
Could it be? Wait. Hold on.
How could it be the great Master Clarence? How could he lose to an unknown junior from River City?
Yeah. She's no god of cookery. This makes no sense.
I told you so. This woman, affair with that old man. No matter what we do, he'll always judge in her favor. Now, do you believe me?
How dare you insult Master Sullivan? Take him away.
Rigged. You're all in on it. Rigged.
It's just, like he said,
You've disgraced the Sullivan family. I can't believe you're so shameless. Is this a fair win? Not only are you jealous and a bully, but you'd even do anything to win. How despicable.
I didn't
Dad, it's all my fault. If it weren't for me, Sister wouldn't have gone this far.
It's not your fault. Lune, it's all her fault. She chose to be this low.
No wonder Shirley was so unhappy lately. Turns out, it's because of unreasonable family like you. Jumping to conclusions without knowing the facts. Are you even her biological father?
I don't have a daughter like her. My daughter, there's only one, and that's Lynn.
If you're not satisfied, then let's try another way. If you're not satisfied, then let's try another way.
This is
Lynn's boyfriend, Chandler. Leave the rest to me.
Chandler.
Chandler? Could it be? The one from the National Chef Competition. The winner? Chandler?
Yes, Uncle, that's me. Also, I'm the god of cookery's direct disciple.
Disciple of the god of cookery. Then her cooking skills must be incredible.
Could it be? God of Cookery retired 2 years, just to train this young person.
Shirley, when did you get a disciple like this?
Young man, you want to change the rules?
Exactly. Since no one believes her strength, in the next round, let everyone here be the judge. Let them taste it.
right. That's only fair.
I'll never taste the god of cookery's food, but tasting her disciples counts. It's almost divine.
What? Sister, you're not scared, are you? If you're too scared, just admit it.
Let's do it.
Wait.
What is it, young man? Young man, what are you doing?
Found it. Found it?
Young man, you can't eat this no matter how hungry you are. Don't.
Shirley actually has real talent. We all misjudged her. I must tell them, I can't let this continue.
That's strange. This bun, is it really that good?
No wonder you hired those famous chefs. You were prepared all along.
My dear sister, I asked my boyfriend to help out. Is that not allowed?
She's just afraid to compete. She can't make excuses with public results. When you lose, you must apologize to her.
What if I win?
You beat Chandler? Fine. If you win, I'll admit I was wrong. I'll kowtow and apologize.
Remember those words.
Good. Each side will now make one dish. There are no rules. Just to make the customers here happy. Round 3 starts now.
What? He's filleting fish midair.
That knife work is like magic.
As expected of the God of Cookery student, that technique is incredible.
Sister, it's not too late to give up. A national champion versus a little copycat. Isn't the winner obvious?
Is this dish 3 pools mirroring the moon?
What is that?
3 pools mirroring the moon. It's a national banquet staple. Since the God of Cookery created this dish, nothing has challenged. Its top spot at the banquet, making this dish, requires immense skill. The knife work and heat control must be flawless.
You've done well, little sister. You even know the God of Cookery student. If he joins our family, not just restaurants in South Province, even the top 10 nationwide, wouldn't stand a chance.
Does the chef even know how to cook fish? That's basic skills for a chef.
Didn't I just say she only won through connections? She has no real talent.
The gap is too big.
Sister, you should know your limits. If you're not good enough, just do chores. Help the Sullivan family in other ways.
Little sister, ignore her. Let's get a closer look. At the student's technique, most people don't get this chance.
This is the God of Cookery's secret, Dragon's Breath.
Dragon's breath?
Dragon's Breath. It locks in the freshness. It's truly a divine technique.
I can't believe I'm seeing his moves. After this, I'm going to brag to everyone.
Amazing. Absolutely brilliant.
She's copying the God of Cookery's disciple, making the exact same dish.
He's the one copying me.
The disciple is copying you? Are you kidding me? What? Are you the God of Cookery? You're a total knockoff.
What a bold claim. Not just anyone can impersonate the God of Cookery.
The God of Cookery is a hero of Dragonland. Don't you dare defile his name.
Wait. That knife work. That attention to detail. It looks so familiar.
My dear, prepare to lose this time. This is the price for bullying your sister and betraying the Sullivan family.
Just now, you were bullying Lynn, and now you're shamelessly copying the God of Cookery's technique. How did I raise such a disgrace?
I never intended to bully her. She's the one who came looking for trouble.
How dare you flip the script? Your sister is so kind and innocent. You're so malicious. You don't act like a sister at all.
You never believe me anyway. She calls me mediocre and you all just take her side. Fine then. Let the food speak for itself.
Don't tell me. With your amateur skills, think you can beat the God of Cookery? 3 pools mirroring the moon? Stop embarrassing the Sullivan family.
That dish is for state banquets. You couldn't surpass it even in 50 years. Go home and practice.
How do you know? That his dish is the real. 3 pools mirroring the moon?
If his isn't real, is yours the state banquet dish? Bragging won't help you. Your skill level is obvious, you know?
With your mediocre skills. How dare you say, Tandlers, 3 pools mirroring the moon is wrong? You. Stop embarrassing Sullivan family.
Unskilled, and yet you criticize the disciple. I bet you only won because of connections.
That's a kind of talent too. She is a woman, at least. They have more ways out, right, guys?
Watch your mouth. Or else,
Who do you think you are? I'm talking about this cutie.
this.
You can't make 3 pools mirroring the moon, so you claim mine's fake. Seems like you really are, just like what Lynn said, a fraud who only knows tricks.
The god of cookery's apprentice is a national champion. He has real talent. Who are you to mock him?
Obviously, the apprentice's version is the real one. If his isn't real, is yours?
Exactly.
How dare you talk such nonsense? Sullivan family reputation is being ruined by you.
All talk and no action. Just behave yourself.
Sister, if you can, make the real 3 pools mirroring the moon. Otherwise, shut your mouth.
Since you want to see it, I'll satisfy you.
Dad, Shirley is really...
This scene. I think I've seen this before.
Look! That fish. It's alive.
This is...
E. I remember now. She's the real one. She's the real.
3 pools mirroring the moon.
That's right. This is the world renowned. 3 pools mirroring the moon.
So she's
the first chef in history to get a perfect score in a global competition, the god of cookery of Dragonland.
How can this be? How could she be the god of cookery?
Impossible! She can't even use a knife. How could she be the god of cookery?
Even Master Clarence said so. She must be the real god of cookery.
Yeah. No wonder she's undefeated. So, if she's the god of cookery from 2 years ago.
If she's the god of cookery, then my Sullivan family's restaurant, doesn't that mean...
Dad?
Boss Sullivan, you just said the loser of the life and death arena. What should happen?
It was said the loser must leave the food industry forever. The Sullivan family is probably finished.
I heard the god of cooking is his daughter, but he had such a treasure and kicked her out anyway. Truly foolish.
Just now,
Shirley, we know we were wrong. We misunderstood your strength. But we're family. There's no need.
Phew. Is a sorry all it takes? You misunderstood more than just Shirley's strength and her hard work over the last 2 years.
Shirley, we were wrong. We were wrong. Look at Dad now, right? If you want to return to the Sullivan family, you're always welcome.
Go back? Did you all forget? You've already kicked me out. With your Sullivan family, I have nothing more to do.
Enough. Stop begging her. Losing is losing. Isn't it just leaving the food industry forever? I, Douglas Sullivan, I'm a man of my word.
We really were wrong. Don't act on impulse.
What did we do wrong? She's the one who's wrong. If she'd said earlier, she was the god of cooking, how could we have ended up like this?
Yeah, if she had said it sooner, this wouldn't have happened. Shirley, you're so calculating, you planned this to humiliate us in public.
She told you long ago. You just didn't believe her. You'd rather believe an adopted daughter than believe your own daughter who worked so hard for 2 years to grow Sullivan's restaurant. And now you're blaming her?
I'm sorry, Dad, brothers. I'm just not good enough. I misjudged my sister. I'll go apologize to her now.
Apologize? For what? Yes, your cooking skills are impressive. But Sullivan family members value character. You're the one in the wrong, so you should apologize.
Exactly, little sister. You're our only family. This nasty outside restaurant doesn't deserve your apology.
This is ridiculous.
Forget it. Sign this. I won't shut your restaurant down. The signature. I've already signed it.
Dad, don't sign it.
Fine. Starting today, I declare that I only have one daughter, and that is Lynn. You rebellious daughter, you don't deserve to set foot in the Sullivan family home. So what if you're the chef god? If your character is bad, your reputation will be ruined sooner or later.
Fine.
Shirley,
Let's go.
Hey, Chef God, don't go. Give me an autograph.
I'm a huge fan.
Dad, we were wrong. Why? Can't you just apologize to Shirley?
Apologize to her? So what if she's the chef god? She's just a woman. The Sullivan family treated her well enough, but look at her. Could have raised Sullivan family higher. Instead, she opposes us. She just has it out for our little sister.
Shirley, Shirley. Shirley, are you okay?
Of course. Never wanted to stay with Sullivan family.
But the things they did and the cruel things they said to you, do you really not care at all?
That's right, little sister. You're our family. That filthy-minded person doesn't deserve your apology.
My daughter, there's only one, and that is Lynn.
Of course. My own brother. Treats me like an enemy. Even my dad wanted to kick me out. Always calling me a rebellious daughter. Why should I care about what they say? I don't care at all. Not one bit.
Shirley, just cry it out.
But I'm his family too. Why don't they believe me? If Grandpa were still here, he wouldn't let them bully me like this. He'd definitely stand up for me. Grandpa. But Grandpa is gone. I have no family left.
Shirley, you still have me. The road ahead, I'll walk it with you.
Here, Lynn, eat more meat for health.
Thanks, Dad.
How can you still eat? Shirley is missing, and her restaurant is closed. I can't reach her by phone?
So what if she's gone? She's just an outsider. She left after getting her revenge. What a snake. Truly, a piece of work.
Hank, she's your sister. How can you say that?
Enough. And one, remember this. Your sister is only Lynn. As for that heartless thing, from now on, don't mention her again.
Dad?
Huh?
No. Shirley isn't that heartless person. I need to find out the truth.
Play a bomb. Bomb it. Just use the bomb.
Has Shirley been here?
Didn't you Sullivan family members call her an ungrateful brat? Now that she's gone, you actually care?
It was our fault. That's why I want to know about Shirley's past 2 years at the restaurant, and in the Sullivan family, what her life was really like.
No? Stop being a hypocrite.
Exactly. Shirley worked day and night to make the restaurant a success. She even worked through a high fever to ensure quality. But what about you? You mistreated her and didn't even pay her a salary. You even withheld her wages.
What? She didn't get paid? What's going on?
Stop acting. The Sullivan family brought a chef like Shirley in. Don't you know whether she was paid?
I really didn't know.
Well, he seems like he truly didn't know. Here's the thing. Every time the second young master came to pay us, we were the only ones who got paid. He never paid Shirley a dime.
So, did Shirley say anything?
She said,
Shirley, you work so hard every day. Sullivan family doesn't even pay you. What's the point?
We're all family. It's not about the money. Besides, the restaurant is new and funds are tight. As long as the restaurant succeeds, I'm fine.
How could this be? I must find out the truth. This is Shirley's diary.
I'm home. Starting today, I must work hard to help my brother and dad. To make the restaurant a success, after 3 years away, my brother's hand is actually injured. He used to be our parents' pride. He was a star in the culinary world, the youngest level 2 master chef, but now, he can't even lift a kitchen knife. He must be hurting inside. I want to help Big Brother. Before, he taught me a dish. That dish was also his specialty. I hope after eating it, he can pull himself together. Big Brother, please try this.
Are you here to humiliate me too? Get out.
Right. I'm sorry.
So, she was trying to encourage me then. Back then, I was still the head of the restaurant. A car accident changed me, and I spiraled for a long time. It's all my fault. I thought she wanted to provoke a failure who can't cook. If I had tasted her food, I would have known how skilled she is. Then, things wouldn't have ended up like this.
It's open.
Congratulations!
Thank you, Shane. If it wasn't for your help, I wouldn't have been able to open a new shop.
Don't thank me. Investors only trust the goddess of chef's title. I just made the introduction.
I still have to thank you.
I just hope you forget the past in the imperial capital and start a new life.
I will. From now on, it's not for them anymore, but for my own dreams.
So what are your plans next?
I want to expand the shop in the imperial capital and then open branches everywhere and start a project. Anyone who comes at 12 can get a free hot meal here to help those in need.
Good idea. But you just started, and funds are tight. Maybe wait a bit to start?
I can wait, but those in need can't. The sooner we start, the more people we help. Before, when I was with the Sullivan family, they refused. Now that I'm in charge, I have to do this.
All right.
Dad, it's okay. I'll massage you more.
Lynn is still the most filial one. So, found that ungrateful girl yet?
Told you she'd leave after her revenge.
Dad, I want to ask you something. How much do we pay Shirley?
How would I know? Finance handles all that.
What is it, Big Brother? Why ask this all of a sudden?
I just asked. They said Shirley never took a penny from the Sullivan family, not even a basic salary.
No salary? How's that possible?
But it's the truth. She really hasn't taken a penny. And I asked the staff at the restaurant. They said, Shirley worked day and night. For Sullivan's restaurant, not only did she control the quality, but also kept the customers happy.
They're just blowing smoke. They're all her lackeys. Of course they'd take her side.
Enough. I'll find out for myself. Hello. Jane.
What is it, President Sullivan?
How much do my 2 daughters get every month?
For Miss Lynn, you specifically instructed she shouldn't struggle while she's away. So, she gets $50,000 a month.
50,000? Good job. What about Shirley?
Shirley? I remember she came back to work. Young Master Hank said not to send money.
You mean for the past 2 years? Shirley didn't get a single penny? All right, I see. Hank, what's going on?
Dad, Lynn needs money for life abroad. It's normal. When Shirley first came back, I thought she lacked skill, so I paid her. According to the trainee rate, and, the restaurant was short on cash then, why waste money on no talent?
But we can't give her nothing. So for the past 2 years, Shirley worked at our restaurant on her own dime.
Hank, you were wrong for doing this.
So you believe Shirley is?
Y reckon she probably told the kitchen staff, and they're going against me because of it. Hank, be careful from now on. Don't leave any loose ends to ruin the Sullivan family's name.
Why are you all so biased against Shirley? She's a master chef, yet she's content to stay in our small restaurant. Does she really just hate her family?
Brother, hearts aren't that easy to read. Who knows what she's planning?
Now I know why Shirley left the Sullivan family. Fine. Since you won't give her an explanation, then I will.
What are you doing? Come back here.
This is a hot topic lately. As you can see, many diners are coming specifically to try the love lunch.
Take these 2 dishes out first. I'm swamped right now.
Shirley, wait! Reporters are here to interview us. Our shop is about to go viral.
I don't care who's here. Serve this to the gentleman. Ladies, go on up. Everyone's waiting.
Hello, sir. How many times have you eaten here?
Eat what?
Sir, I'm asking how many times you've been here.
Yes, it's good. It's very delicious.
Sir, I was saying.
Excuse me. My apologies. This gentleman has a brain tumor, so he might not hear clearly.
And you are?
I'm the founder of this restaurant.
So you're Shirley? I'd like to ask, why did you start this love restaurant? And why open it next to a hospital? Doesn't it affect customer flow?
I just wanted to do my part. As for why it's by the hospital, it's because I know families with seriously ill relatives struggle. Minor ones are okay, but treating a major one will drain a lifetime of savings. Grandpa had a similar illness, so I understand. Some patients' families have it really hard.
I see. I have another question.
Boss,
Aunt May.
my child has been discharged. We won't be coming back anymore. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I'll stop here. I'm too busy now.
Wait a second. She's a legend in the food industry. I must report this to my boss. Put it on front page. Make it a news story. Yes, exactly. The founder of Fortune House not only won top international titles for Dragonland, but also focused on charity projects in her restaurants.
Are you talking about Shirley?
Boss, you know her?
She's a true chef goddess, a benchmark in Dragonland's culinary world. In the culinary industry, she has a massive. What a pity. Someone like her, at home, was not appreciated.
Boss, can you tell me more?
I remember it was 2 years ago.
Miss Shirley, this is...
My family's restaurant, struggling financially now. I hope you can take this money and support them in your name.
Miss Shirley, you're such a dutiful daughter. But I have a small condition. I want you to fly abroad for a week to train my chef.
Okay, I promise.
After becoming Chef Goddess, Miss Sullivan quietly donated her prize to the Sullivan family through my friend Ben to support them in his name.
The prize money was a full $500,000. Shirley donated all to Sullivan family, but those heartless Sullivan family members actually kicked her out. How despicable!
The truth will come out soon. My friend Ben has arrived in Dragonland. This family will realize what they owe Miss Sullivan. They can't pay her back in a lifetime.
Hurry, clean this place up. A VIP is coming soon.
Dad, what VIP?
Mr. Ben?
Mr. Ben? He's visiting Dragonland from abroad. When Sullivan family had it hardest, it was him. He gave us $500,000 to save us. Otherwise, Sullivan family would have collapsed.
This time, Mr. Ben is coming. Specifically for Lynn. Last time, he helped us because of Lynn.
Right. Lynn won a scholarship at the Blue Ribbon Academy. Then, that's why Mr. Ben noticed her and was willing to support the Sullivan family. Right, Lynn? When we were struggling the most, Lynn worked hard for Sullivan family. While that brat went abroad for a week of fun, it's just ridiculous.
Speaking of character, Lynn is more like one of us. Unlike that filthy brat, she's not like our family at all.
Mr. Ben. This way, please.
Mr. Ben, please have a seat. Quick.
Head of the Sullivan family, I came specifically to meet someone this time.
Understood. Come here, Luna. Quick. Have a good chat with Mr. Ben. Mr. Ben really helped the Sullivan family out.
Ben. Mr. Ben, hello. I'm Lynn.
Nice to meet you. Please take care of me.
Ha ha ha. Mr. Ben, you're so funny. Haven't you two met before?
Yes. Didn't you meet at the Blue Ribbon Academy competition? Haven't you met before?
Yes, Mr. Ben. You have such a short memory. It's only been a few years since we met.
You brat, you dare come back to the Sullivan family? What are you doing here?
I'm here to see a friend.
No friends of yours here. Get out now. We have a VIP to host today. Don't cause trouble.
Cause trouble?
Brat, get out of here.
Miss Sullivan.
Mr. Ben, do you know her?
Of course. Miss Sullivan was the famous chef goddess back then. Here, she was the first to win the title of chef goddess. And she shocked the entire culinary world.
So, you're here for her, not Lynn?
I don't even know her. Why would I look for her?
This.
I've moved now. Let's go somewhere else to talk.
Okay.
Mr. Ben.
Lun, what's going on? Didn't you say Mr. Ben was doing it for your sake when he funded the Sullivan family?
Mr. Ben is so prominent, he must have met all kinds of people. So he must have forgotten me.
$500,000 was a lot of money back then. How could he forget?
All right. Are you guys really doubting Lynn?
Just want to understand.
That $500,000 back then was indeed a lot for our family. But for the wealthy Mr. Ben, that money is nothing at all.
Yes. Besides, we shouldn't speak for that ingrate. Lynn is our family.
Sorry, brother. If I could be a chef goddess like my sister, I'd surely contribute to the Sullivan family. It's a pity. My skills are limited.
No need to apologize. Lune, you've done enough for our Sullivan family. Not like that nasty little brat. She has the ability, but she insists on opposing the Sullivan family. You are 1,000 times better than her. What are you doing?
Ask Shirley to clarify. I wonder if Shirley will forgive us.
Brother, it's really not necessary. Who does she think she is to make us wait?
There's a lot you don't know. Shirley.
What are you guys doing here? What are you guys doing here?
What's with the attitude? Big Brother Specially got you a limited edition doll from abroad. He brought it to you. Can't you speak nicely?
We have no relationship anymore. You have no right to lecture me.
You.
Shirley. This little bear, you forgot to take it before I brought it back for you. And this doll, I checked with Marcia. You really like them. So
These were things I once dreamed of. But now, I don't need them. Please get out of the way.
Shirley, you've gone too far. Big brother is being so humble. What more do you want?
I didn't ask you to do any of this. I only hope you won't bother me again.
What an ungrateful brat. Dad was right after all. You're just an ungrateful brat. Sullivan family treated you well, fed and clothed you, and this is how you act?
For my own good?
stop it.
What did I say wrong? Sullivan family mistreated her. If she hadn't insisted on bickering with her sister, would it have come to this?
Let me tell you, don't say it's for my good. I remember everything you did to me vividly. Feeding me, clothing me.
Shirley, come back with me. I'll explain everything to the family.
Family? I've already signed the severance papers. I'm no longer your sister. I don't have any family. So please, don't bother me again. My life is peaceful and happy now.
Shirley, I'm just worried you're struggling out here.
Don't worry. Right now, my life is 100 times better than before. 1,000 times better. I have my own bedroom. A bed full of dolls? I can buy any clothes I want. So, you don't need to worry. Thanks anyway.
I'm sorry.
You brat. Ungrateful. Leave her alone. It's none of our business if she dies out there. Brother, for that woman. You hit me?
I said, stop insulting Shirley.
What did she do to make you care so much?
Take a look at this. Shirley's diary. I only read the beginning. I couldn't bear to read more.
Dad said the restaurant is booming. He's taking us on a trip.
Kids, I have an announcement today. Sullivan's restaurant's revenue has doubled. We're finally on the right track. So for the whole family, 3 days off, we're going on a trip together.
The first time with my siblings and Dad.
What are we waiting for? Let's go.
Let's go.
What are you doing here? Why are you here?
But you just said...
What's it to you? Lately, Lynn has been helping out a lot. Dad wants her to relax. You, stay at home. Keep the house tidy. Understand?
I just wanted to...
Shut up! Stop talking so much.
But... I'm the one who stays in the restaurant every day. Even though I couldn't go. Seeing Dad and brother so happy makes me happy too. I must work twice as hard from now on to give Dad and brother more time to rest.
How could this happen?
I met my second brother today. He really is a genius, just like they say. He earned a master's in management. He's amazing. So Dad called him back to help run the restaurant. But he seems to be in a bad mood lately.
We can't afford a top chef. What should I do?
Brother, it's late. Don't overwork yourself.
Why are you back? Shirley's working late at restaurant. Did you come here to slack off?
No,
It's your own fault. I told you. Don't bother me for no reason. Why not learn from Shirley? Focus on the restaurant instead of trying to please us.
I'm sorry. Actually, Shirley went out to have fun. I've been working in the kitchen by myself until now. I saw my brother, looking so exhausted. So I wanted to pour him some water, but I was so clumsy. It's all my fault. I shouldn't have disturbed his work and made him upset.
Is it possible that we were really wrong?
Since that report came out, we've had more and more customers and
Furthermore, Chairman Lewis of Radiance Group, Chairman Wade of Titus Group, and other major groups are very interested in your brand. You have enough capital now to start opening branches.
Okay. Let me think about it. How can we train the head chefs in other regions on these dishes?
Vice President, why don't you tell Miss Sullivan you trended news via media friends, Chairman Lewis and Chairman Wade?
Shush. I'm just adding the icing on the cake for her. The most important part is her own cooking skills.
What have I done to Shirley?
We owe Shirley so much. We've always pampered our little sister. She gets everything she wants, but Shirley, where has she lived all these years? Did she have new clothes? We had no idea.
That's why she hates us so much and doesn't want to come home. Because to her, we aren't even a family, but a cage instead. We shackled her with family ties and abused her with indifference. We ignored her efforts to fit into this family.
Shirley, as a renowned chef god, is worshipped in all of Dragonland like a treasure. Yet she was so timid in her own home.
Ha ha ha.
Happy birthday.
No, brother. We can't just sit here and wait. We must bring Shirley home.
Fortune House's founder reportedly, Miss Sullivan, is planning to open a branch in Hang City.
Brothers, where are you going?
We're going to find Shirley.
Sister, what about her?
Shirley's Fortune House is a huge hit lately. Also, her recent charity project has completely hyped up the new branch in Hang City.
So what? Oh? Your little sister has had a cold for days. As her brothers, you don't even show any concern.
Dad, didn't I tell you not to say anything? I don't want my brothers to...
Sigh. It's only natural for brothers to care for their sister. After all, we're a family. Oh?
Isn't Shirley family to us too? As a father, how did you treat her?
Oh? Haven't I been good enough to her? If not for me, she'd still be in the countryside. I'm the one who brought her back. I gave her a life of luxury. She's just ungrateful. I spoiled her too much.
Life of luxury. Do you even know where she lived? Do you know what she wore?
What's wrong, bro?
Do you guys remember the charity project Shirley mentioned? Hi, this restaurant loses money daily. What should we do?
Exactly. The kitchen trash is overflowing with leftovers.
I think we can make charity meals because many people are struggling to eat. We can use the extra food to help them.
Help them? We can't even save ourselves. How can we help them? You think this is a charity?
Right? You think running a restaurant is that simple? As expected. Just an uneducated country girl.
But...
Sister! Just trust Dad and our brothers. They're much smarter than us.
Arlen is much smarter. Our finances are already bad enough. Keep your bad ideas to yourself. Don't make things worse for our restaurant.
Before, we all looked down on her ideas, thinking she knew nothing.
But the truth is, we were too self-righteous. If we had listened to Shirley, the restaurant would have been much better. But we always saw her as a burden. How many things did we get wrong? How deep was our prejudice?
Brothers, what's wrong with you? She clearly went solo just to compete with us and disgraced the Sullivan family. Why are you even defending her? Second brother, what happened while Dad and I were away?
Let's talk when we get back.
Let's go. Bring Shirley back quickly.
Thanks for your trust, President Lewis.
I should thank you. Miss Sullivan, you have no idea how many people in Hang City want to taste your food. Thank you for trusting Justin, and thank you too for letting Radiance Group manage the branch. I promise you right now, I'll never let you down. I have things to do. I'll be going now.
Take care.
Looks like I should call you President Sullivan now. Congratulations. You're one step closer to your dream.
Thanks. But I wonder if the chefs here can maintain the quality of the food.
With a master chef training them personally, how could it be bad?
What are you doing here?
Shirley. Wait.
Excuse me, monsieur. We open tomorrow. Not serving anyone yet.
Shirley. We were wrong. Please, just follow us. Back home.
That's right, Shirley. Please, just come home with us.
What's that got to do with me?
Shirley. Got a credit card for you. Any beautiful clothes you like. Buy any expensive dolls you want. I'll pay for it all. Just.
Belated concern. I don't need it.
Shirley, please, just come home with us. Talk things over with Dad. I'm sure he'll understand.
No need. It's too late for that.
What exactly do you want us to do? I admit we were wrong before. But we're still family. Dad spent so much effort finding you after you were lost. It took a lot of work. And after taking you back...
After what? What happened after taking me back? Why stop there? Back then, I tried everything just for a bit of love. But what about him? And what about all of you? How did you treat me? You never cared about me. You only had eyes for one sister, and that was Lynn. When I had a fever, only Marcia cared. But what about her? For a tiny scratch, your whole family rushed to her side.
Shirley, we know we were wrong this time. I'm begging you, please, come back with us. We'll make it up to you. We won't let you down again.
I won't have any expectations of you anymore. Belated affection is worthless. I used to need it, but now, I just want you to stay as far away as possible.
Shirley?
Don't worry. Shirley has me by her side now. As long as you don't bother her, that's already being good to her. Please leave.
No, we must take Shirley back today. Brother, what should we do? Shirley won't even talk to us properly.
There's no way. We've done too many wrong things before. Let's go. Talk it over with Dad.
Dad, these oranges are really sweet today.
Okay.
Didn't my sister come back?
It's better. If she doesn't return, I think she was badly influenced in the countryside. She's nothing like people of the Sullivan family. She doesn't even have basic manners.
Dad, stop criticizing Shirley. She's not who you think.
What? Think you're all grown up now, huh? You dare talk back to me for that ungrateful brat?
Take a look at this.
What are you doing?
Shirley's diary. Shirley's diary.
Huh? Why are you showing me this? You want me to see how she slandered me behind my back?
Dad, you'll understand once you read it.
Dad took us on a family picnic today. It's my first time out with the family. I'm so happy.
Kids, look at all this good food. Eat whatever you want. Ha ha ha.
The weather is great today. Why don't we take a family photo?
Good idea. Come on. Come on.
I think I forgot the camera.
Sorry, second brother. I think I forgot to bring it.
It's fine, little sister. Shirley, go down the hill and get it.
Okay.
Oh, all right, all right. I brought it. You're all grown up, but still so forgetful. Shirley, help us take a family photo. Go on.
We took a family photo today. It was wonderful. I want to be like my sister and make Dad proud. Then I can be in the photos too.
Shirley used to be quite sensible. What about after that? Who? How long did that last? Have you forgotten what she did to us?
Dad, keep reading.
What is this?
Mr. Ben wrote to me. He said my brothers and Dad didn't notice, that my $500,000 helped the Sullivan family get through it. That's great. Dad has always been so proud. If he knew I gave him all my prize money, he definitely wouldn't have accepted it. Oh, right. I need to get back soon to help them expand the restaurant. Although the Chef Association offered me a great deal, but more than that, money, I want Dad and my brothers to be happy.
So, Ben didn't fund us because of Lynn before Shirley paid out of her own pocket to help the Sullivan family through the crisis?
How could this be?
I heard our little sister is coming back next week. I must teach her how to cook well. Oh, right. I'll take easy dishes like fish head with pickled peppers and braised beef, and make a recipe book she can pick up easily. She is much smarter than me. She's a top student. She'll learn it in no time.
Spicy fish. Braised lamb noodles. Shirley taught you all of them.
So, Shirley didn't steal Lynn's recipes at all. Those dishes. Instead, she's the one who taught Lynn.
We misunderstood Shirley.
What on earth have I done? Oh.
Loon, what is going on?
I really made these dishes myself. She didn't teach me.
Then, what about this diary? Oh, why did Shirley say she taught you everything? Tell me.
Dad, I really made these dishes myself. It must be that woman, Shirley. She must have written this on purpose for you to see. Just to frame me.
Frame you? Shirley hasn't been back to her bedroom since that competition. Would she plan this for 2 whole years? Just to frame you?
Big brother, you love me most? You know me. I've been sensible since childhood. I would never lie to you. You know me.
Yes. I did love you before, but that's because I didn't see your true colors.
Second brother.
You
hit me? You've never hit me before. You're hitting me because of her?
These 2 slaps are nothing compared to what Shirley suffered all these years. Shirley suffered so much because of you.
Is it my fault? I was living my life here. Until that bumpkin barged in.
She's also my daughter. Why can't she come home?
Loon, you were indeed wrong. I know. You feared, once Shirley returned, Dad and the rest of us would favor her, but we showed you through our actions. As a daughter of the Sullivan family, we'd never neglect you for her. But look at you.
Loon, did we ever mistreat you all these years? You got the best of everything. Why did you have to bully Shirley? Besides, she even looked out for you. Do you have any conscience? She even looked out for you. Do you have any conscience?
Fine. It's all my fault. You're all so noble. Then, back then, when you insulted Shirley, why didn't you care? And you, old man, you were the one who bullied her most. Hitting her with that stick repeatedly. Did you ever think about it then, that she was your daughter?
You.
Ah,
Shut up.
I'm telling you, it wasn't my fault. You were all biased against her. You're in this mess because you deserve it. You're the ones who are filthy.
E.
Dad, the priority now is to bring Shirley back.
Shirley. Get her out of here.
Let go of me. How dare you treat me like this? Phoenix, you just wait. Your whole Sullivan family must die.
I'm leaving things here to you.
Shirley. Working so early? Shirley, I know you're busy with work every day, but could you find time to come home for a meal?
No need.
Sorry, Shirley. Hey. Shirley. Shirley, it's all my fault. Just have one meal with me, okay? These past few days, I've been thinking a lot. I didn't consider your feelings. I've been a poor father. Just treat it as pitying me. Please give me a chance. Can you come home for a meal? Your two brothers really want to see you.
I'm sorry.
Daughter, come home. I'm begging you.
Just one meal, and you'll stop bothering me, right?
Yes. Just one meal. Yeah.
Fine.
Good. Daughter, let's go home. Come on now. Home. Shirley is back.
Shirley is back.
Shirley?
Hey, you two, get down here now. Ingredients ready?
They're ready.
Good. I'll cook myself. Ha ha ha.
This house. Familiar yet strange.
Shirley.
You're back.
Come here. Oh my. Ha ha ha. Eat up. Try my cooking.
Hey, Shirley. Eat more meat.
Hey, Shirley, eat this. It's delicious. Look how thin you are.
So this is how it feels to be treated like a younger sister.
Shirley, why aren't you eating? I made many dishes, all your favorites.
I'm full.
Finished? Already?
But how can I let it go? Everything you did to me... Yeah. I'm full. I'm leaving now.
Wait.
Shirley.
Hey.
How is this fair, Shirley? Everything I lost was because of you. Help me contact him.
Boss, someone named Lynn wants to see you.
Lynn?
Yes.
Who would have thought? The former top chef of South Province has fallen this far.
I wonder, Miss Sullivan, what brings you here?
Our last cooperation was very unpleasant. A grand chef like you was actually beaten by a woman. Don't you want to get even?
Don't mention her to me.
And you forget what happened just by not mentioning her? She's the reason you, who had such a bright future, can only end up as a disgrace. A laughingstock. Don't you hate her? Look. She's now in Dragonland's catering industry, doing so well for herself. And you? You can only hide in the dark sewers. Are you satisfied with that?
I'd kill her if I could.
Yes, that's it. Keep that anger.
Go on. What do you want me to do?
Just beat her once. Win back your pride. But this competition, we bet our lives.
Dad, Shirley's determined not to come back. What can we do?
I don't even know what to do. To get Shirley back?
Sigh, we're the ones who hurt her so badly. It's okay. Let's give Shirley some more time. She'll definitely come back.
Oh, still thinking about that woman?
You little brat, who told you to come back?
Don't you want to see that guy? Then come with me.
Shirley, I'm right here with you. I can feel them changing. I believe. You can feel it too. Give them a chance. Give yourself a chance too, okay?
But I can't. Act like nothing happened. I don't know how to face them. It's like a thorn in my heart.
I know. But this thorn, we can pull it out slowly. You need to take the first step. Take it slow, okay?
Yeah.
Where are they? What is this?
Meet at Mountains and Seas Hall.
This seal, it's from the Dark Cuisine World.
Dark Cuisine World?
Dark Cuisine World, an underground group for chefs who were blacklisted and those who want a fast way to master cooking. The fallen ones.
But how? Could they be involved with them?
From what I know, in your duel with the Sullivans, Lune, Tyson, the first chef she brought, has already joined them. All of this is likely Lynn's revenge.
What? Then they. No, I'm going to find them.
Surely, that's too reckless. In the dark culinary world, cooking is used as a technique for killing. They'll use any means necessary to force chefs into life and death duels. Once the duel begins, a winner is decided and life or death is settled. As for this matter, we need a better plan.
I can't worry about that now.
Sigh, I'm going with you.
You dare kidnap us? Do you know this is illegal?
You kicked me out of the family just to bring that little cutie back for a reunion? What a nice dream. You took everything from me. Stop dreaming.
This is all your own doing. You destroyed this family. You made Shirley suffer so much. You brought this on yourself.
Shut up.
Dad, you, Shirley, it's not too late to stop now.
Turn back? Are you kidding? You took everything from me. I'll never let you go.
Lune.
My dear sister, you finally showed up. I've been waiting for you.
Stop this now. We've called the police.
Tyson has enough time to deal with you before they arrive.
Shirley, you must compete with me again today. If you win, you can take them. If you lose, leave your life behind. What? Are you afraid?
Shirley, don't compete with him. Just leave.
Don't dare compete with him. This guy has lost his mind.
Shirley, run.
God of cooking, have you decided?
Fine, I'll compete with you.
Shirley.
Shirley, you. How could you risk your life for family like us?
Don't overthink it. I'm not doing this for you.
Fine, let's get started then.
This?
Shirley's ingredients are all rotten.
Ingredients aren't even the same. How is this a fair match? This is against the rules.
Rules? My rules are the rules. You're competing today, whether you like it or not, no matter what.
Sister, aren't you a legendary chef? I'm sure this is nothing for you.
You've gone too far.
Lun.
It's okay. These ingredients are enough.
Ha ha ha. Did I hear that right? You expect to beat me with that pile of trash?
Exactly.
As expected of my chef sister, so confident. I hope later you can still stay this calm.
Ah.
They will be the ones judging. Let them. I will send you on your way personally.
This is bad. They're competing with pork. This is going to be tough for Shirley.
But Shirley is a legendary chef.
No. Ingredients are the essence of flavor. The quality of the meat is crucial. Look, Tyson chose grade 5A. Plum Hill of Lake Tide pork. And it's the best part. The spare rib meat, it has a naturally sweet aroma. The fat to lean ratio is perfect. But look at Shirley's meat. It can't even compare to regular pork.
The fatty aroma of pork and the texture are key. Shirley has already lost in this regard.
Yeah.
Shirley.
Shirley. I'll find a way to hold them off later. Take the chance and run.
They won't give me that chance.
This is the only solution. They're just using dirty tricks to beat you and take your life.
I know, but what if I win?
Vin, this. Is it? Could it be that?
Exactly. Trust me. I'll make them lose fair and square.
She's doomed.
How did it come to this? I haven't even had a chance to make it up to Shirley. Dad.
Shirley is my daughter. I have to protect her.
Sister, time's up. You haven't finished, have you? Oh, right. You probably haven't even found usable ingredients.
I'm ready too.
Still bluffing. Fine then. Let's cover our dishes and present them. Let them taste it. And see which dish is better.
Tyson, don't keep making the same mistakes. Our family business is none of your concern.
You think I'm doing this because of her? Let me tell you, ever since you beat me that day, my life has been completely ruined. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't have been kicked out by my master, or become a social pariah. Today, I will defeat you. I'll prove I'm better than you.
You still don't get it. Without culinary skills, why a hollow reputation?
Haha, in this situation, you're still talking to me about skills? Who? You made boiled pork slices?
Is there a problem?
Hey, to think the great god of cookery would make such a mistake. Boiled pork slices, compared to other pork dishes, rely more on the essence of the ingredients with this pile of junk. Do you really think you can work magic?
We'll see soon enough.
Ha ha ha. You're going down. From now on, word will spread that I, Tyson, am better than the god of cooking.
Eat it, Dad. Your daughter's fate is in your hands. Eat it, Dad. open up.
Speak up, old man. Which one tastes better?
Don't worry about which dish I made. Just pick the one you think is better.
The second one.
What? You're saying the second one is better?
No way. How could she use that pile of trash to make a dish better than Tyson's?
I get it. You must have planned this together. Yes, she may be the god of cooking, but she can't beat me like this. I don't believe it. How could the freshness of the meat be so prominent? How? How did you do it?
Removing decay to keep the fresh.
Exactly. It's the medical concept of removing necrotic tissue, removing the rotten parts to preserve the original flavor.
Impossible. You've actually reached such a level?
As agreed. You should let us go.
Not a chance.
Oh no.
No.
Dad.
Let go of me! Let go!
Why did you take that knife from me?
Because you're my daughter. I owe you too much. I hope you can forgive me
Dad.
at the end of my life. To hear you call me that one last time, I have no regret.
Dad. Don't fall asleep. Dad.
Dad?
Dad, I forgive you. Please wake up. Dad.
It's okay. It didn't hit any vital organs. Call for help!
Dad.
My daughter, let's go home.